Hey everyone, my name is Chris Dolinski and I'm the founder of Vipud.io. I'm going to take a few moments right now to go through what Vipud is, why it exists, and why it's different from our major competitors like Zoom, Google Hangouts, Microsoft Teams, Slack, Discord, FaceTime. Vipud was born in these recent years where the world has drastically changed. There's actually three primary reasons why Vipud is different, but Vipud solves the issue of people being able to see each other and see who's on video calls, where millions of people right now are on Google Hangouts calls, Zoom calls, Microsoft Teams calls, and get zero attribution, zero recognition. And being a modern day business, modern day influencer, modern day brand, not being visible might as well be that you don't exist. And so Vipud hoists all of the activity and makes it very visible for people to say, hey, look, I exist. And when I'm on Vipud and when I join my Vipud video call rooms, I'm accessible. I can talk to you about my business, my brand, my products. And from there, we can level up the business customer relationship. I'm going to show you a couple different features about Vipud that I think are very special. So you'll notice here the base primitive of Vipud is the video call. That is unlike many other social networks that are text first or image first. Video calls come first on Vipud. We're also web-based first, which means that everyone has access to Vipud by default. If you have Chrome, Safari, Firefox, you automatically can use Vipud, whereas a lot of other applications require you to download an app, go through a process, explain to people how to download that app, sign up, things like that. Vipud, you actually use your existing logins through Facebook, LinkedIn, X.com, and a few others. And if you want to join the platform, it's one click you're on, one click you're in a call. You'll see here that we're recording this call here right directly on Vipud. And then a couple other nice features that are really, again, around the spirit of Vipud, where we're not looking to change everything, but we are looking to piece things together almost as a Michelin star chef would organize his 7-course meal. We're taking the best primitives that we found on the web, piecing them together in a way that is familiar, but also separates us because it is extremely convenient and efficient to use Vipud compared to other platforms. So on here, you'll see up here in the top corner, I'm the host of this call. And then I've also listed a number of other socials that I have. So you can see I'm an active participant on the web. And so when people meet me on Vipud calls, they don't have to wait. They don't have to think or ask me to share my LinkedIn or anything like that. It's already right there. In the bottom corner here, I'm conveniently sharing Twilio video as a promotion. I could be sharing a Shopify website. I could be sharing a brand, a new product that I'm promoting. The benefit there is that, again, I don't have to be shilling, whereas I can constantly just be sharing the products that I'm promoting, but people don't have to ask me all the time. There's chat here, so I can say, hey. I can persist that down to a room chat. And then we also have Amy. Amy is a ChatGPT bot that persists through all the conversations. So tell me about Twilio. And while Amy is thinking, it'll be kind of 4 or 5 seconds. She'll come back with a response from ChatGPT that's directly embedded into Vipud. So here's that response there. Moving to the platform itself, you'll see here that the base kind of happy path of Vipud is that you create your own video call room. This does a number of things in the sense that it offers you the ability to, I just want to make sure I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. It offers you the ability to create a branded and unique URL for your video call. So that room can be for legal office hours, investor office hours, brand customer service, sales calls, hangout community calls, influencer calls, podcast recordings, anything like that. But it's always branded and it's always the exact same link, which is totally different from a Google Hangouts or a Zoom, where every time you join the call, you get another link. We do have that functionality just like Zoom or Google Hangouts, where you click here and you'll see here you get your call link and you can share that anywhere you'd like. On the focus of discovery of Vipud, you'll see that 2 people right now are talking in the French conversation room. They are likely practicing their French, improving their ability to speak French, so that when they interact in the real world, they have this newfound skill. You can see somebody's talking in the Extreme Founders room about whatever they like and sharing and kind of posting whatever they like as well. You'll see that I have my recent rooms, my upcoming events here, And then we also have a global Viput community call where everyone on Viput can kind of come once a week and talk in small calls to get to know each other. The what's happening right now is this is actually one of a great use case or a great example where you'll see that 10 minutes ago, Hassan joined Viput. 9 minutes ago, so literally 1 minute later, he went from joining the platform to joining the French conversation room. And within that exact same minute, he was on call with Rafika, all happening in 1 minute. So the people that are talking right here, Hassan, his first experience in Viput was basically join the platform, get into a call in 10 seconds, and now it's all being associated with this French conversation room. We have popular rooms, we have upcoming events, we have a calendar of all the events that are going on, etc. The base primitive of Viput again are these video call rooms. So you'll see that I have a lot of rooms. There's rooms that I've subscribed to, and then there's rooms that I haven't subscribed to but are active all the time. There's a couple things that are worth noting about here. So the first one is that we have public rooms, and then we have password protected rooms. We also have unlisted rooms. So the activity, even though you have a persistent URL, the activity is not discoverable. It's not shown anywhere on the platform. Then we have paid rooms as well. So this one is a paid room. It costs $9 a month to join. The creator of the room gets 80%. Viput does a 20% take. And then we also have NFT token gated rooms. If I go to Miami, here's an example of an NFT token gated room where down here it says, in order to start a call, you need to own at least one NFT from any of these NFT collections. If you own that NFT, you're able to get into the room. And you'll see here, it says NFT required. I can't join the room because I don't own this particular NFT. The platform is used for all sorts of reasons. So we have language learning. This is one of the more popular rooms. So this has 7 moderators on the room, and they host events all the time. So you'll see that there's an event tomorrow from 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern time with Shema. This room has 166 subscribers on it. And you can see actually if you go up to the analytics that this room basically gets used every single day. So I started this room on January 5th, and basically every purple dot is somebody or multiple people talking on calls every single day. 431 people have used this room. They've done or hosted kind of 2,730 calls since January 5th. You can also see who's active in these rooms, their total number of calls, and the total time on call, which is a great metrics for showing and kind of attributing the time spent on these video calls. You can think about a lot of this activity that we highlight is akin to getting in an Uber, where oftentimes you get into an Uber, the difference between an Uber and a taxi is really that kind of star rating and number of rides. And so we're very happy to kind of show the number of calls that people have, because just the sheer act of showing up is 80% of the battle most of the time. You'll see that we have resources associated with this room, and you can also see that we have all sorts of activity associated with these rooms. The platform is designed in general to make it extremely easy to create content. So this call that we're recording right now, what I will do after the call is finished is I will come up here, and after the call is finished, I'll get a total time here. What's nice about it is that calls that are recorded, just go down a little bit. Here's an example here from a few days ago. If you click the download button, you can download it in TikTok format, YouTube format, Spotify format, or get an AI call transcript. The beauty of this is that you can turn your impromptu community calls and office hour calls into content that is already structured and set up for virality in the vertical TikTok format and the horizontal YouTube format. Last but not least, we have an ability to say thanks. So you'll see here, I had a great time talking to Shaya, and then you get a screenshot that you can share on all of your socials as well. This platform makes heavy use of Twilio for our infrastructure, and we're more than happy to talk more about Viput with anyone that'd like to talk. Thanks.